Please introduce yourself, state your name and DOC number for the record.
Gary Howard, 372087.
All right, Gary, you heard the introduction. We'll have a parole interview. Ask you some questions, respond at the end. You can make a statement, we'll take a vote. You understand the process?
Yes, sir.
Gary Howard, DOC number 372087. You're a fifth class offender. Parole eligibility date 3/28/2018. Good time 3/17/2031. Full term 9/28/2031. 18-year sentence. Possession of a firearm or carrying a concealed weapon. The person is convicted by certain felonies. Possession with intent to distribute marijuana. You were revoked a couple times. Does that sound correct?
Yes, sir.
I please answer, Mr. Freeman.
Okay, Mr. Howard, how old are you?
I'll be 45 September 26th.
Okay, and how long have you served on this 18-year sentence?
It'll be 10 years on the 28th this month.
Yes, okay. Tell me what happened. Why did you shoot Mr. Thomas?
Me and him got in an argument. He left and went and got a gun and came back.
You went to get a gun and came back?
Yeah, he left and went and got a gun and came back.
He got a gun and came back. So y'all both had a gun?
Yes, sir.
Why wasn't he charged?
Some witness at the scene said his girlfriend took the gun before the police came.
Okay. What about the marijuana charge? What was that about?
I was a user and I had stopped going to see my parole officer. And so when they came to get me, they found some marijuana on me and they found baggies in the woman's house I was at, my girlfriend's house.
Okay. Have you ever received any treatment for drugs, alcohol?
Yes, sir.
What kind of treatment have you received?
I was in Mars 1. Tell me, since I've been incarcerated.
Okay. You did any treatment on the outside?
No, sir.
Okay. What about Miss Moody? What happened with Miss Moody?
That was one of my ex-girlfriends. And
Y'all got an argument?
yes, and she tried to say that I jumped on her, but it never happened. So that's why I was never charged with it. So she tried to tell the people that I was dealing drugs.
You have very, very strong law enforcement opposition. You've been on probation or parole three times. You were revoked. What's your problem with probation and parole?
I completed one of them.
Okay. You do have 3 revocations. It could be you could have got revoked twice for one.
Yeah, I know one of them was dealing with this charge I'm on now.
Right. And you got revoked because of the instant offense.
Yes.
You was on at the time this happened.
Yes, sir.
How old were you at your first arrest?
17.
How old were you when you first started using drugs?
I'm around like 14.
Okay, what was your drug of choice?
First, it was marijuana.
And what you went to?
Cocaine.
I see you have a lot of weapon charges. You always carry a gun?
No, sir. Back then, when I was younger, I did.
Tell me what's the difference now? Why should I believe you're gonna get out and go straight?
I done got way older in life. I lost a lot of time coming in and out of this jail system, man. And, you know, I realized that this is not the route. And I've got my mind straight. And my mother, she's got older and she's having health issues and I don't want her to pass on me and I'm locked up.
What classes have you taken since your last hearing?
Mars 1, parenting, anger management, and I'm also currently enrolled in a class that's not at this facility. It's home based in Florida, A Way to Happiness.
you learn from angry feelings class?
To control my temper and don't let things people say bother me.
All right, have you ever completed a victim awareness class?
No, sir. I was never required to that I know of.
It's not required, it's what you want to do to help yourself.
Oh, okay, okay.
What's gonna be your residence plan and your employment plan?
Well, right now I'm going to live with my mother, and I have a couple jobs set up lined up for me. One is dealing with a chicken plant, and the other one is construction
Where's this gonna be at?
in Shreveport, Louisiana.
Okay. You ever had any write-ups since you've been in jail?
Yes, sir.
When was your last write-up?
2020, January 2020.
Okay, what was that for?
A country ban of my blood pressure medicine, and I think it was either defiance or aggravated disobedience. I'm not for sure which one of them.
Warden, you have any comments?
As far as I know, Mr. Howard has been a model inmate. Haven't had any issues with him in the last few years. Even before that, I haven't seen any write-ups.
Okay, what does he do around the prison?
I guess I don't see him too often. I don't go down the walk terribly often, but just from what I've seen.
He work, Mr. Howard?
No, sir.
Okay, so what do you do all day? You just stay in your cell?
Yes, sir. Work out.
I have no further questions, but I'd like for a quick executive session.
Got a motion for executive session? We have a second?
I'll second. Sorry.
We have a second. Roll call, please.
Mr. Marabella,
Yes.
Mr. Kelsey.
Yes.
Mr. Freeman,
Yes.
We'll be right back. Panel's ready to vote. Mr. Freeman?
Do we need to ask some people?
No, we got it. No,
Yeah,
we
we
got
got it. Okay.
Yeah, you good.
Okay, all right, Mr. Howard, you know, you at your last hearing, I asked you to take some more classes. You've done that. I think you've taken 3 since your last hearing, at least 2 for sure. You know, I feel like you've headed in the right direction. I feel like that I'm gonna take a chance on you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, well, I'm just one vote. Our vote is gonna be to grant with the conditions of a curfew, 10 to 6 a.m. 3 AA meetings a week. I think you do have a drug problem. And you need to stay on top of it. Go to these AA meetings, get you a sponsor, and random drug screens.
All right, Mr. Marabella.
My vote would be the same for the same reasons. Good luck to you, sir.
And I concur with my colleagues. I'll do the same thing, grant you with the NAA 3 times a week, curfew 10 P to 6 A, and random drug screens. 3 votes to grant, your parole's been granted. Good luck to you. It's 11:36. Thank you.